Hey there, YouTube, it's Operation 1996 here, and today, I'm doing the drag link on my truck, the CUCV. So here's the truck, obviously. You've seen it before, and if you haven't, I have a couple other videos on it. And this is the drag link, or what I'm center link. There's like AutoZone calls it a center link, and Apple calls it drag link. I don't know. But I'm going to call it drag link because it sounds way cooler than center link. So here is the old one that I just took out. It's pretty, it was, when we were shaking the wheel, it had some play in it. It's not loose, like I can move these by my hand, but it's not sloppy by gravity. So what you're going to need is I don't need the sledgehammer, I didn't use that actually. So what you're going to need, the main screw that's on that castellated nut is 15/16. And I got to have an inch drive sock, ratchet, and it's connected at the pitman arm, and it goes to the hub here, the steering thinger, majigger right there. So you pull the cotter pins out of the castellated nut, pull the cotter pin out, but this one, the one facing the rear of the truck was a bit pain in the butt with the pickle, and with the with that cotter pin was a pain in the butt. But this one on the pitman arm was awesome because the last guy changed it, took it off to change that to a drop pitman arm because he has a lift. I have a lift now. So what you're gonna need, pick yourself up one of these pickle kits, pickle fork, whatever they call. I don't know why they call it that. But we just have this one, the front end power bill. I don't even know where we got this. Probably looks kind of Harbor Freighty to me, but it works. So got the medium one on there, and they have different sizes as well. And they have one for a hammer, air hammer, or a hammer drill. And that's the hammering one, and that's the one for the drill, hammer drill, whatever it's called. I couldn't fit the socket because the arm is right here. Where's it? Let's see. So when you want to get the one that's towards the rear, that's on the axle, you can't fit the wrench. You can't fit the socket in between the mounts here, so you gotta have a wrench. So just grab a adjustable wrench and do that. Pull those off. If you've never used one of these pickle fork things before, I'm just gonna call it a fork. I found it sound weird calling it a pickle. You put it, the flat part, see it's like a ramp. You put the flat part against the part you want to save, which is in this case pitman arm, and you use the ramp to drive that. You pound that with a hammer and you drive it in between, which breaks the taper loose. So here's the new ones I got from AutoZone. I think they were $35 a piece. They come with the boot, new nut, cotter pin, and a grease nipple. And the part numbers are ES2027L, and then for the other one it's 6R on the end there. It's 6R instead of 7L. And here they are. Let me turn my headlamp off. So what you're going to want to do then is you're going to want to measure this. We have 12-inch calipers, but it's not big enough. I just tried it out. I wish we had big enough calipers because that would make my life a lot easier, but clearly bigger than 12 inches. So it's going to be a tape measure job. So it's not going to affect steering. It won't affect my toe in or toe out. It will affect the steering wheel position, so it doesn't matter. It's not critical, get it close, but it's not critical to be to the 10,000ths of an inch. Yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. And then you just screw them in the same, and make sure you measure it. I wouldn't do the threads because all of them are different. So yeah, that's pretty much it. yeah, that's next I'm gonna do the I don't know what that rod is called, but the one that connects left to the right, which I think I have to get a new rod because this is a fixed tie rod end, which I don't know why they did that, because now I gotta get a whole new rod instead of just ends. But yeah, that's basically it. Just trying to make this thing a little safer drive, a little nicer drive, because it has really bad death wobble in this wheel. So I'm just trying to eliminate wear points that either make the problem worse or are the cause of the problem. So we'll see if this actually fixes anything, if it makes it better or worse. It shouldn't make it worse, but if it makes it better. And you're going to want to go ahead and pick yourself up one of these cordless impact drivers. They are way better than lug wrench, or a socket, ratchet and a socket. But makes life a lot quicker, a lot easier too. But yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. And thanks for watching.